天上。
这样。
有这弹下去。
So the alcohol is used
有弹过去。
to sort of give to the gods.
再喝一点。
喝一点。
这样子就可以了。坐，请坐。
好，谢谢。
你坐，我给你准饭去哦。
那好，那我先坐着。
不用客气，不用坐。
Wow. So we have a lot of snacks here. So many delicacies. Let's look around this place. The architecture is actually really, really amazing. First of all, the colors are so striking. If you look at these walls here, it's a mix of red and blue and green and all colors. And here you can see signs of the Tibetan culture. And also, another interesting thing is this house is made 100% of wood. And there's no nails either. Yet it's still very sturdy, even though this is an earthquake-prone region, right here. The realistic carvings and hues of the house remind me of being outside in nature, with grasses, waters, and chirping birds. Is it possible to bring all the colors of the rainbow indoors? The house becomes a fantastic indoor garden. In the kitchen, women are busily preparing the delicious meal, cooking in an enormous wok and starting up the wooden fire. The hearty meal includes vegetables, potatoes, and local bread. At the same time, the man of the house is in a very special room. The room is reserved only for men, so I couldn't enter. But our cameraman got a peek inside. It's the worship room, and Doti is lighting up candles and worshiping the Buddha. Come on in, the food is ready. Hey, we came just in time to celebrate the kid's birthday. Although the food was not grand, it was a real homemade meal and a real party. Among hospitable family members, it was a great way to end an already amazing day. The next morning, we head to Ganzi County, which is 170 kilometers away. And it is here we start experiencing a real rise in altitude. 3,000 to 5,000 meters above sea level. It's sometimes called the sunny town because of the intense sunlight. Running through the county is the famous Chama Road, which translates into the Tea and Horse Road. This is the ancient commercial passage treaded by human feet and horse hoofs, bridging Sichuan and Yunnan with Tibet. Along the 4,000-kilometer road, tea, salt, and sugar crossed into Tibet. It served as a channel of communication and can be thought of as the Southern Silk Road.
The Chama path was long and strenuous, so oftentimes the travelers needed to come and stop by on the road. And this was a very famous temple called the Da Jin Temple. And at this temple, a lot of the traders would engage in trade, and they would rest and let their horses rest.
The Dajin Temple was built during the reign of Emperor Kangxi in 1662. Traders, but also pilgrims, would stop by on their way to pay respect to the deities of Buddhism. dark and there's nothing in there. No people. As I headed for the center of the city, I walked along the old street and found children having fun. In my part of the world, children get around on their bikes, but here, it's common to see a boy on his donkey. Along the street, you also find local shops selling delicacies. 哎，师傅，您这卖什么东西啊？
卖锅盔、沙赖子、青稞酒。
这锅盔是什么呀？
锅盔是超出大饼。
So here they have some alcohol and some fresh yogurt, right here, and then my favorite, the bread. 我试一块行吗？
可以啊。
好，给我拿一块。Nice and round. Looks like almost a pizza, but with very thick crust and no sauce and no cheese. 尝一块。
好。
你想吃一块吗？I guess I'll try some by myself. It's very chewy. Perfect combination with a great dish. Or some sauce, like yogurt. Excellent. There's a simple nature of the county and its residents. Perhaps it's the fact that animals roam the streets as if they own them. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. Say hi to the camera. Hi, I'm a mule. Don't be shy. Hi, how are you? Okay, I have to go back to work now. Bye-bye. Left, left. People who inhabit the region are called Ganzi Tibetans, and they are the most religious. Almost every aspect of their lives revolves around their religion. It's said that there's secrets and treasures in their cultures, and they're all buried in the monasteries of Ganzi. Many families send their sons to monasteries at a very young age. They work hard, but they also study even harder. During the day, they attend lessons in the morning, like any other school. The old and young gather together to listen to the teacher as he reads from the sutras, or Buddhist scriptures. After lessons each day, they send him off by laying their cloak and letting their teacher walk back. This is a sign of their respect for him. Locked up in Donggu Temple are many treasures. I was searching for the tangka, which are religious scroll paintings mounted on cloth. The paintings tell stories, historical events, and portray Tibetan history like our textbooks record history. At this monastery, perhaps the most valuable of all tangkas were hidden. Going up what seemed to be an infinite flight of stairs and opening door after door, I finally found what I was looking for.
근데 통카는 근티 주반 접하 근데 장치 그리를 저리 아니 정케서리네 뭐나 저발 하즈 triangle 그 농카지다 뒤져 근데 쳇저여서 아니 템바 하차다가 기라지 저여 아니 템바 하차다가 아니 닐 호발로지 나카스더니 아니 까트 쥐어지다 아니 디바테스 더지리 아니 안데 통카는 만라와 치기여서니 시어도 아니 근데 시어가면 근데 여기는 보이는 시어가면 저기저리 아니 안데는 템바 하차다바 근데 저발 하즈 농카지면 저저
Although I can't really understand the Tibetan language, I can still sense the mystery behind all of this. This painting here, if you look carefully, it's made so delicately and intricately. Each hair on the Buddha looks like it was painted one at a time. I wonder what kinds of tools and what kinds of techniques were used to make this. The world of Tibetans seems a planet wholly different from ours. No gridlock traffic, honking horns, and dizzying lights. All has been replaced by herds of grazing yak, singing villagers, and vivid flowers. Sometimes, living in our own little boxes, we forget that we coexist with completely different people. What a small fraction of the world we occupy. Watch Travelogue next week as we continue west to Dege. I am determined to see more of this world.
Trishe chitamba imbe nyam